Once EasyTitles has finished the transcription process and downloaded the transcription data to your workstation, you can perform a number of automatic subtitling operations without spending any more tokens. Let's see a few examples of what we can do. Let's open our EasyT project with the same video we previously did the audio analysis for. Note that you only need to open the same video, not necessarily the same project. We see the green ribbon indicating that audio analysis is complete. Under Subtitling Assistant, let's choose Subtitles from Audio. There are 4 actions we can take, and we can perform them as many times as we want without spending any more tokens. Under Assistant Scope, we choose which part of the video this applies to. Underneath, there are a number of controls that influence the cues and text of the automatically generated subtitles. Of course, everything you specify in the project settings, be it characters per line, duration, minimum gap, shot change controls, takes absolute priority when EasyTitles generates subtitles automatically. In addition to that, you can exercise finer control with these options in the Subtitles Preferences section. For example, you can tell EasyTitles what kind of punctuation it should use to end a subtitle or to end a row in a subtitle, the maximum number of rows to allow in each subtitle, as well as a list of words that it's not allowed to end a row in. For instance, the articles a, an, and the in the English language. If you click on the button with the 2 angle brackets, you'll see a number of other options for even tighter control of the subtitle generation rules. You can learn all about them in our help files. Now that the options are set, let's start with the most straightforward of operations: generate subtitles. This will generate timecodes and text in an empty project. We'll generate them for the whole file, which in this case will only include this section for which we did the audio analysis. Let's go ahead and click Go. We can see that the subtitles have been automatically generated and are ready to be adjusted. The next action is Align Loaded Text to Audio. This is useful when you have a dialog list or CCSL and want to split the text into subtitles. Here we have such a script. Let's select Align Loaded Text to Audio and see what happens. We see that the text has already been split into subtitles, and we can fine-tune the spotting and the cues. Next up is Extract Transcription for Subtitles. We use this when we have empty subtitles that are already timed for the video. The Subtitling Assistant will generate the transcription and load it into the subtitles. Let's see it in action. Finally, we have Generate Timecode for Subtitles. This is for situations where you already have the text neatly divided into subtitles that need to be timed to the video. Here we have such a situation. We click Go, and now the cues are adjusted. As you have seen, the Subtitling Assistant does a lot of the legwork, saving a considerable amount of time otherwise spent on transcription and timecoding, and freeing up time for the creative and meticulous work that you do to bring the subtitles up to professional standards. And to help you with that process, there's one last powerful tool that we'll see up next: the Intelligent Commands.